going to be the most of it without Juggernaut showing up. I mean, it does feel like this is maybe a game as Ducalis has a false promise himself. Ammar, nice disruptor from no one. Gets off the electric vortex just in time, but Ammar able to get off his ult in the end as he attempts to get out of dodge. TP, looks like he'll be fine.
Good luck.
Would you agree with me in the fact that Satanic is one of those carries as Ducalis getting
Nothing
pursued?
connecting.
Ammar, the Fate's Edict applied, but
Gonna kill him. No. So the brunt of the lead is in those supports, which is worth keeping an eye on because there's going to be some extra utility items.
Satanic has to use the Blade Fury. Ammar continuing to roll. Will focus on the support first, it seems, as the epicenter reserved for Ducalis as well.
Oh, he's not done yet now,
maybe. Does get clipped by Ammar. Uses his short as well. Satanic. He's going to get some help in the form of no one, though. Ammar maybe overstepping his bounds a little bit too much. Call down, though. Skeeter makes his way over. Ammar blocked off now. Gets the hook shot from 9 class as well. Ammar looks to be dead. On the barrier! He's so much damage applied to it. Now no one will drop it.
Win the team fights, and then you're playing this keep away that really difficult. Yeah, crit. Okay.
Crit is going to be fine. It seems bowling. Some good bowling going on here. Ammar, though, not too happy with this exchange as 9 class. Looks like he is going to be the one to ultimately fall, although DM is close by, but just throwing out some fire spirits.
Okay, he's following Satanic. I've got my eye on it.
Yep, keep us surprised. They have the stun lock for the storm. No one.
Skeeter is a little bit timid, but here we go.
And a homing missile right now onto Satanic. Sagging himself over to Skeeter. They're going to get the stun lock. There's a lot of damage. There's the false promise on the Satanic at the last. That is insane. And now the high ground attempt. They do not have a healing ward as it's about to run out. They don't have false promise anymore. As Ammar jumping in pretty deep, gets the swashbuckle, able to bounce down to the low ground. Skeeter is getting a little bit low as the Mortimer's kisses onto 9 class, but the Fate's Edict will be able to mitigate all.
I don't think that game was the case.
Spotted along with Snake King. This is going to be a good pick-off for P-Vision. It's something. They get a kill. Ammar, oh, he's going to take an Omni Slash with the creep go down. It actually bounces back. They're going to continue to pursue, though, as Ammar with the Rolling Thunder will eventually catch up. Ducalis is there. Healing ward placed. They're going to get some more TPs potential. There's the Omni Slash, so on top of Ammar, and a lot of them applied to Ammar himself, but the cookie's going to help him survive. Satanic does get the false promise applied, as no one will try to zip to kill off Ammar, but this is not going to be enough mana. Ammar, so much shield, so much lotus, he's going to be able to heal through. No! Malrain going to be able to get the burst strike onto no one, but there's the false promise, keep him alive. And the egg from the low ground, no one will be able to zip away safely. Snake King is destroyed, but now Satanic completely isolated from his team. Burrow strike now right on top of him with the call down to follow, but he still had the Blade Fury, and that's doing a lot of damage thanks to the facet of Skeeter getting gone up by no one. He's dead, and now the Sunray healing everybody up. The Mortimers, though, double Burrow strike, and now Falcons will be able to win the fight in the. Now, one thing to consider is plenty of buybacks right now for the side of P-Vision. Hook shot right now on the Snake King, but a cookie to keep him alive. Satanic's already used the Blade Furies. He is now retreating. 9 class is the first to die. Does have the buyback. See P-Vision want to continue? Likely not, as no one going to push the waves. And he is going for a big ticket item into the Agnum Scepter, the blue hole as we like to call it, DM. This takes some damage, but and they get the melee. 45 seconds on the Aegis right now. Homing missile, it will hit. He's going to take considerable damage, but there's a Fate's Edict. Mitigate the rest of the magic damage. Swift Slash. Skeeter. There's the epicenter. Burrow strike combination from Malrain. Ghost Scepter's not going to help 9 class. First to fall. No one already popping the BKB. Fighting some pressure out of the gyrocopter. 30 seconds on the Aegis. No creeps though, so
damage to kill a single hero. We need the damage from Storm.
Yep, Swift Slash actually baits out the Outworld stat as no one zips in, zips out.
He can't go on anyone. They have 2 good formation and good spacing here.
And at the center, that's a lot of damage. Can they get the saves on the Satanic? Gets off the Omni Slash at the last moment. He's isolated for the rest of the team. No one pops the BKB. On top of Snake, he's doing the first fall. Satanic in a lot of trouble. He has the false promise supply. Will attempt to get out. Mortimer's not going to reach him. Malrain's super low on HP.
Moment of the game. This is such a hard defense.
Oh, the force staff nicely done onto the gyrocopter. In a lot of trouble to get full Omni Slash. Skeeter able to get the Outworld staff though, and 9 class is the first to fall. Big egg with the Sunray, but Skeeter is being able to heal through this quite easily. As Malrain does get stunned by the egg, now gets Cookie to the low ground. Falcons A-OK. Force the so buyback still intact. And Skeeter now. They have the 1 lane. He's going to take the electric vortex. A lot of damage, actually. He's dead. That's life number 1. Falcons need to be ready. Rolling Thunder coming. Malrine misses the burrow strike. Gets the epicenter off though. Satanic easily be able to clear. It's a beautiful egg just in time. But what they kill off the egg. Double kill for Skeeter. And now the pressure applied to Satanic. He gets off a big Omni Slash. Actually kills off Malrine on the other side of the screen. Somehow a huge blue hole onto 2. And somehow P-Vision is defending. Snaky goes down to the blade form as Ammar, the last remaining member of Falcons, will TP. The rune about to come. It will be Arcane. No one Arcane. Oh boy, he's going to start this out right off the bat onto the Sand King. Sun reapplied as well. Will burrow to the high ground. Gets Cookie for safety's sake. Now, the roll was actually very deep for Ammar, but doesn't look Falcons want to pursue. So they have that mid lane. There's no one.
He's onto him.
He is, but he's getting low on mana right now. There's the epicenter burst right combination. Malrine coming in to get the bash as well. Into the damage. No one. He zips away, but out of mana on the line. The Mortimer's kisses, but the Fate's Edict will heal him. And now he is going to be A-OK. Can P-Vision now turn the tide onto Falcons instead? 9 class. Running up front, gets the cogs onto Snake King. Bounce left, right, and center. The Bambi
In that exchange.
Ammar with the bash into the abyss. So the Fate's Edict supply though. Now there's 3 members of P-Vision nearby. He uses the Swift Slash. Satanic still with his ult available.
Jump in.
Oh, that's a big Omni Slash with a lot of damage. Down goes Skeeter. Buys back, but there's even somebody now on the start. They have to bash him again. No one is dead to Malrine now. Ammar doing so much work in this fight. They're not going to buy back onto Skeeter. Satanic in quite a bit of trouble. Will pop the Blade Fury, getting healed up. Will be able to get out of dodge as a risk game. Gonna get some vision, gonna get his heal off to start things out. Gets the vision back. Satanic gets the road. There's still goodies inside as the epicenter's about to come, I believe. Ammar with the roll. Stuck inside the cogs. His DM pops the refresher. 9 class goes inside the pit. Uses the shard to get out. So in the end, which is obviously quite the risk. Oh. Maybe an opening onto the Clockwork. Snake King going to be blocked off by the shards, though. BKB already popped from no one, applying all the pressure he can to Malrine, but he's going to be able to get out just fine. Satanic already used the false promise on him. He's going to put down the healing ward. Feels like a win for Falcons in terms of that small engagement. 9 class though, homing missile, swashbuckle to follow. That's a lot of damage from Ammar. Using that ult as well, right on top of him. He's dead. Oh my God! Dying there with Malrine. Gets off the epicenter and the burrow strike onto the Phoenix. Can they get the stun lock? Can they get the egg off? Yes, he does with the sun ray to follow. Do they have the damage to get through? Do they have the right to big slash from Satanic. The egg is killed off. The reflected load S. And Skeeter now. They have the numbers. They have the numbers on the Satanic, and he's dead.
Strike. They really want this buyback out of Satanic.
Oh, 100%. They have the buyback. No, they don't get it back. Oh my God, this is the dieback for DM. There's no one now getting control. E-Blade applied. He's dead too. Has the buyback in tow. Satanic has to scurry back to base as the Rolling Thunder applying to the call. With a fucking BKB on Oracle from Fox's 9 class onto the high ground. He's stuck up here now. Oh no, he's dead. Helm of the Undying activates as no one completely out of bed. He's getting a back. Oh my God. And Satanic trying to get away. Only 2 members up. Actually, he's the lone member. Gets off the Omni Slash at the last moment. But the Ghost Blades are too much. He cannot get through them. No nullifier. And now trying to trickle back to his fountain. He's the last. Buying the BKB for one last hurrah. Goes in for the back. That is a lot of damage, but now the E-Blade keeping him alive. Omni Slash reflected. He's going to be dead. Satanic is down and out. And that means Falcons will be going to the grand finals.
Wow, what an insane game this turned out to be. 45 minutes.